two different cars from each movie, Cars 1 and Cars 3, from two different series, from Radiator Springs and Thunderhollow, from the same case, from Case T, from the 2025 series. Has major variations. China versus Thailand. Look at the variations. Wow. So the real reason I got them because I never reviewed them on the channel, and two, they are very, 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 very different. And another reason I got Fishtail because here's a screenshot of Low on Cars on the Road in the episode Salt Fever, by the way. When she or he was telling, I believe she was a she because of the name Low. Correct me if I'm wrong. If he's a he, I'm sorry. So I got one of them at Target. I did get Fishtail at Target in Southwest Suburban Oaklawn first. And I get Fishtail at Southwest Suburban Oaklawn Target first. And then I got Ray McQueen at Shovel Northwest Hammond, Indiana Walmart on 5th Avenue, bordering Chicago, far south side, in the southeast, on the east side, by the Skyway. But first, let's take a review on Lady McQueen with Shovel. We got the same artwork since the 2010 main line. He hasn't been released since the 2017 main line. Even his Radiator Springs classic. And his artwork looks inaccurate because he doesn't have his yellow shovel, plus he doesn't have dirt. I am McQueen with Shovel and his other languages. Wow, I'm surprised he doesn't have the yellow hooks. It doesn't have the holes because he doesn't have the holes because last time I believe the Cactus McQueen has the holes. I still need to review Christina Wheeland and Lady Mamone. So stay tuned for those reviews this month or later this month. Expect the review. So without further ado, let's review Lady McQueen with Shovel. I got some bad news for Mattel. My Lady McQueen Shovel is very, very... Oh, wait. It's not bad. I just fixed it. So there is a screenshot of him trying to get rid of the dents on the road. Like the big, big bumps on the road. After he caused in the first Cars movie. I believe it's after the night that he caused at Radiator Springs. Screenshot of that. And he was struggling, mentally struggling, I believe. Oh, by the way, this shovel is bent, unfortunately. Bad news for you, Mattel. This shovel is bent, unfortunately. So I might have to get a replacement for that. If I get a replacement, may have to make a custom yellow accurate non-lenticular one. So here's my lenticular one. So without further ado, let's review him. So here he is, mentally struggling. So here is his dirt. Look at his face. He has some dirt on him from the asphalt. No holes. Quite surprising. UO tree made the third week of 2025. Made in Thailand. There's his asphalt on the tires. There's the classic there's his classic paint job. There's the black road design, Rusties. And there's his classic Mookie stripe. We all know who Lightning McQueen is. We are still going to compare to his road repair Lightning McQueen still. It's sad that Mattel never painted his shovel, which, especially to his artwork, unfortunately, which is sad. And there's Rusty's, number 95, and there's contingency sponsors. Let's compare them to the China variant, which the China variant has a mouth plate, unfortunately, but Thailand has a lot of black asphalt. Thailand has a lot of black asphalt on the shovel. I think Thailand's going to win for Lightning McQueen with shovel despite the bent shovel. Let's go with the non-lenticular, but here's my accurate shovel. Look, there's so much detail on the black asphalt. Look at it. Got this at the toy show in 2021. So which Lightning McQueen with shovel variation is your favorite? We obviously did not get a mini racer. But which one's your favorite? Thailand, China, or the lenticular one? I think we have to go with the lenticular one because he has a lot of detail, but what is yours? Now let's go with Road Repair Lightning McQueen. He looks quite embarrassed. This is the first Lightning McQueen with the holes where you can connect with Mater. This is the Thailand variant with lots of asphalt with dirt. Let's get out with the Cars 1 McQueen, the 95 is quite darker, if you haven't noticed. Now, moving on to Fishtail. So here's Fishtail's artwork. I believe there was a promo, screenshot of the promo, I believe. Like the promo artwork from 2018. I think it was from Tomika, but credit to an owner, but I'm not too sure. So here's his artwork, Fishtail. Here are the Cars Tree releases for 2025. Rusty's Light McQueen, Jackson Storm, and Rusty's Cruiser Mirrors. This is not a good year for Cars Tree, unfortunately. But at least this is Fishtail's first time release. But here are his releases in the past. 2017, Rubber Tires. Rubber Tire was only released in Canada. And his 5-pack was released with T-Bone. So we're not going to open him because we already got him loose today. So however, there's a screenshot of his appearances in Cars Tree. And he is the 96 Demolition Derby character in Cars Tree. When McQueen and Cruz went to Thunderhollow, trained for the Florida 500, I believe. In Cars Tree. Before they went to Thomasville, I believe. And most of the Thunderhollow Demolition Derby characters got eliminated before McQueen and Cruz won. And this is my first time in a while since I haven't done a Demolition Derby character review because they are so forlorn and most of my viewers don't want me to review Demolition Derby characters because they are so forlorn and forgotten, but I really need to review them on my channel because they are very underrated and forgotten. Some of them appeared in Cars on the Road like The Legend for Taco, for an example. Like an Ivy's Dream, for an example. So without further ado, let's review Fishtail. So here is Fishtail with his buck teeth. Looks very determined. Number 96, Bill. Just like Bill the 86 Demolition Derby character with his Pixar ball. Wild Bill's racing loans. Bent back like race damage mood springs. U-Tree. Same weak as Light McQueen with shovel. Big back rim. Number 96. Small pistons, like, we'll do a bunch of comparisons. Not metal windows. And wait, somebody found high impact some of my Facebook friends at the Cars community found high impact, so we're not going to mention their names because for personal reasons. Credit to the owner who found high impact at a Target in California. Along with Mancha, Elsbench, and Cho. Shout out to them. And Fishtail is an okay release because of the design, in my opinion, but I like his model, though. His model is an outstanding release. Say Racing Loan Design, 96. And a small rim on the front. Let's compare him to his mini racer, which was funny that his Thailand mini racer was released first before his actual Thailand release, which the mini racer line is messed up because we don't have any good mini racers this year. Except for last year, we got Wingo. The mini racer is very, very darker on the hood. On the blue, it's lighter. Let's get out the China one. The China one is very, very light. Extremely light. But all of them are matte finishes. And I believe this one has a green. And I do not have the rubber tie one because it's rare. So, which Fishtail is your favorite? Mini Racer, Thailand, or China? I think I'll have to go with the Thailand one because not sure why for now, but what is yours? Let's compare with Superfly. Superfly has a long piston and has a unique spoiler. Superfly was first released in a rubber tire set as a Walmart exclusive. But his expression, though, is creepy, in my opinion. Let's go get Jason Bokey out. I think his model is so similar to Liability, in my opinion. Now let's get out Cars Trademark Clutchman because their designs are extremely similar, but numbers are quite similar except for the end number. Like 6 and 2 aren't the same, but the 9 though are the same. Mario and Andretti, because browns and orange are not the same, but the rims are not the same too. But the green and aqua are quite similar. I was originally going to review Graham in the ink. This case because he is a new highlight for Case T, but you know what? I will save him for May 16th with Acer because it'll be the 14th anniversary for the Cars 2 mainline on May 16th in 2 weeks for 15 days. Just so you know, I'll save that for that day. But you know what? It's going to be the end of the video, but before we end off, so, who is your favorite that I reviewed? Fishtail or Lightning McQueen with Shovel? So, I think I'll have to go with Lightning McQueen with Shovel despite the shovel being bent because he has a lot of details. But what is yours? So, I do really like Fishtail because of some of the green, though. But what is yours? And that'll do it for this review today. I hope you enjoyed this review. And we'll see you next time and goodbye. Hope you enjoyed this review. So what I got, she gon' move like a dancer.